Okay, everybody, so just like your favorite sports team, your favorite artist, your favorite anime even. Hey, excuse me, hey, before we start, the new Respect Women is out. It's the last one, super limited quantities, respect-women.com, Instagram at respectwomennyc. Look at this. Profits are being donated to rain.org, as you know, and it's the last one, so go have some fun, go get it. If it sells out, it sells out, and never get a chance again. Go cop, go everybody. All right, on with the greatest video of all time. Everybody gotta have a favorite jacket. It's your main. It's like your main. But just like your favorite one of these three, your favorite jacket has a lot to say about you. Like, for example, if you're a sports fan and you like the Lakers, they're your favorite team, you're probably a fan of like fan camaraderie, maybe even history, and also you're an asshole. And if your favorite anime is Evangelion, which is a big one, you probably like deep layered plot and like some dark psychological undertone to the story. And you're also an asshole. And if you stand Travis Scott, you already know why I'm here. You already know why I'm here. And you're also an asshole. But with jackets, it goes either way. So today I got the 5 most popular jackets that you'll be seeing on the streets today. So definitely something you like is gonna be in here. And if you have a problem with what I have to say about your character, you can catch these hands because I'm standing up now. And starting off with the first one, we got a very popular one, which is the bomber jacket. So trigger warning, I know a lot of you guys love this one and I have a lot of to talk. So trigger warning. All right, so the bomber. So this is the smoking parsley and pretending you're high of jackets. This is the Spotify rap caviar party DJ of fall fashion. This is the boom, 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 boom of cold weather jackets. This is the mall grab of layering. The auto-tune of the coat closet, yeah. And by this I mean this is the most entry-level jacket that makes anyone feel superior, the bomber jacket. And this bad boy comes in many different flavors. And this fleece one is technically a bomber jacket. I don't know the semantics of the genre. I'm just referring to this general shape, you know, with the kind of collar but no hood. And the proportions, obviously. Like this jacket right here that I wear all the time, I don't know the right name for it, okay? I've been talking about clothes for 4 years on this channel. I still don't know the right name of this jacket. I just call it a bomber now, and if you have a problem, then tell me the right name. Tell me the right name. It's really the chameleon of streetwear jackets, as it kind of goes with whatever style you want it to. You know, you got them with tech wear. You got them with minimalism. You even got them with this cool eclectic Japanese street look that you could just really play around with the textures. Which is why it's so popular and which is why it works with almost every wardrobe. But just like the rap caviar DJ, you really have one dimension and you kind of just let the trends decide for you. Which is fine. I mean, I'm not judging you. It's hard to dress out there. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. Also, it's kind of hard to walk through doors. You know what I mean? When you're getting in the car and it's just like, sorry. Coming up next, we got the bad boy of the bunch. Burgers to fries, as this jacket is to a pack of cigarettes, baby. We got the biker jacket now. We got the biker jacket. It's just the bad boy uniform. It's like a pair of black Air Forces for your body. Just the different cuts and the shape of this just makes it seem very aggressive and flagrant. Like, you know, like the folds and the hardware. It's like you're just really not trying to be low-key about how much you hate your father. Hardware, more like life's had some hardware on your mental health. And it's a great evergreen jacket because in the spring and the fall, you know, you could wear this with like a tee under and like a cool breeze and you feel really cool. And in the winter, you can just layer a jacket underneath if you really hate your dad. I feel like this and the bomber have a similar feel with the aggressive accents and like with the pockets and like the shapes. I like to kind of think of it like trap music and punk music, you know? Kind of just 2 different eras with the same type of energy. But I feel like the biker jacket has a different level of commitment because of the leather. It just kind of makes it seem more intimidating to people that are just starting off. You know, it's intimidating, but I feel like it has a lot more presence for that exact reason. Kind of formal, it's casual. Yeah, it fills a void in the closet that your bomber could never, and it fills a void in your life that your dad could never. Just a great all-around jacket, goes with a lot, and gets better with age, as opposed to your relationship with your, you guessed it, your father. All right, here we go. Next up, we got the sheltered child version of the biker jacket. We got the blazer or the pea coat. And I feel like these two can go either way with style, kind of the way that the sheltered child goes either way with life. Like for one, it's pretty straightforward. You got the blazer, trousers, Oxfords, and you still care about societal expectations and you pay your taxes on time. And on the other hand, you got people that wear blazers with jeans, boots, all kinds of alternative stuff, and it's just falling off the wagon, you know? It's just Big Pharma now. I hate Big Pharma. We hate Big Pharma. Just two polar opposite sides of the streetwear political compass, with the only common agenda being wearing a blazer. And in the wintertime, you just change it out to a pea coat. It's the same deal. Like with pea coats, it's like one guy always has a really nice haircut, some cool tan Chelsea boots, and wants to show off his entrepreneur or public figure Instagram. And the other guy looks like he knows some spells. But again, this contrasting juxtaposition is kind of what makes blazers and pea coats so interesting. You kind of just pick a side, and then you roll hard with it. If you kind of half-ass it and go in between, you kind of end up in this weird Ellen DeGeneres part, like where you're kind of like in the middle, where you're like, I kind of do still care about what my parents think about me. And then you're kind of like, but I am kind of edgy. Now you're Ellen DeGeneres. I still think it's a great jacket because you can experiment with a lot of different looks. There's some cool looks with like some high street stuff, some tech wear stuff, or even Rick. Like this is a Rick Owens pea coat that I have. Like look at this. It maintains the functionality of a pea coat and an overcoat while giving it a totally different type of look. Hold on, watch this. Watch this. Remember how I talked about casting spells? You better watch your back. So yeah, guys, just pick a side like I have here, obviously. Just don't land in this weird half-assing Ellen DeGeneres part of it, because we don't like Ellen DeGeneres. We still kind of like you, though. All right, coming up next, we got the dad shoe of jackets. I don't know what that means. It just makes sense. Okay. I know I've been saying a lot of bullcrap this whole video, but this comparison just makes sense. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the exaggerated proportions, or like the weird color scheme sometimes, or like this weird attitude and flair to it that comes with rocking something like this. It's the same deal with dad shoes. I don't know. There's a paradigm there for sure. Or maybe it's just because people that wear stuff like this usually wear dad shoes too. I see that look a lot. I don't know, man. I'm just asking questions here. But I do stand with the attitude part because these demand attention. Like, look at just how fluffy they are. It just makes them pop. Also, you gotta think of the person rocking this. They probably have some attitude too. Someone wearing some puffy jacket in the middle of a CVS always has something to say about something. Also, they're always wearing AirPods. What is that about? Also, people love this combo with them skinny little pants, you know? What is up with this super hard contrast with the skinny little pants? Just some skinny little pants and some big furry Sherpa, you know? Just some Beauty and the Beast looking ass combo, some SpongeBob proportion looking ass, some Sully versus Randall from Monsters Inc. fight scene looking ass. Look at this, just some imaginary friend from Foster's Home head ass. I won't lie though, these are fun too. These are so easy to throw on, they're so comfy, and they're just a lot of fun. Like you can go buck wild, like I have this one right here, this cheetah print one that, guess what? I bought this at Walmart for $15 in Scranton, Pennsylvania. I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. And they're very soft, just like the people that wear them. You guys are very soft, that's why you're running your damn mouth all the time with your AirPods in the middle of the CVS wearing your skinny little pants looking like a stupid Foster's Home from Imaginary Friends. I don't know, but this is the official uniform of stan culture, and I am scared of them. All right, coming up as the last jacket, we got the social distancing of jackets, the puffer jacket. The main jacket for the people that are traumatized from that one really super cold class where the AC was just blasting and everyone's freezing, but the teacher just... We all know that class. That was just super cold. Well, unlike the blazer, there's not like that much you can really style along with these things, as it's just one-dimensional because of the sizing, the proportions, and the material. Honestly, you can't really do too much. Just like mainly stuff for like the sporty or tactical side of fashion. Like tech wear for sure, but other than that, it's like really hard to cater towards another style. But it is really focused on functionality mainly. Like the insulation on these is crazy. Like I'm sweating so much. I don't trust people that wear these indoors casually. Like what's going on there? Like how are you alive when it's so hot in these and you're not sweating? You know what it is? That's that cold-blooded reptilian blood in you. I don't trust the lizard people, man. You guys? How are you wearing these inside, huh? I'm on to you. Like this one I have has a detachable hood. I'm not gonna take it off because it's annoying. But it's like functional. Like you can take off the hood on this so that you can rock a hoodie underneath if you really want to be. If you're really super lizard and you're just really cold, you can rock a hoodie over this. And even this one specifically has this like detachable face guard right here, and you can just zip it. Look at this. Ow. Look at this. My face. I'm like ready for COVID 20, you know, the upgrade. Double face mask. No, this is for when it's really cold outside and you just gotta like protect your face from the windburn. But see, functionality at its finest. But yeah, don't get me wrong though, there's a lot of like cool schemes, like Supreme does a lot. I know Tyler had that one golf one that went for a lot of money. There's just a lot of stuff you can do with printing wild patterns easy. But unlike the other 4 jackets, this one's really only suited for like really cold weather because it's like insulated. Unless you're a part of the deep state, conspiracy theory lizard people, and your blood is really cold and you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. I see y'all. I don't trust you. All right, so I hope I hit all bases with this one. I feel like everyone needs a main jacket, and whatever your choice is for that says a lot about you. And I didn't say they were gonna be good things, but they do say a lot. Final Respect Women capsule is now live. It's a lot of fun out here. It's a super limited run because I want this one to be special. It's the last one. It's the farewell capsule. Of course it's gonna be limited. Just so it's like, bam, you get the last one. You were part of the ride. It was a fun ride. There were a lot of good times doing the brand. And you know, just getting really sentimental here. Just a guy trying to have fun and do his best. So if you want to be a part of the last ride here, go to respect-women.com and cop it. When it's sold out, it's sold out. That is the last one. I'm going to be moving on from there. And it's been fun, guys. I act like something's dying, but I'm really just moving on. But be a part of it. Thank you for watching the video.